Welcome everyone to another Game Informer live stream. This is Sekiro Shadows Die Twice, a super replay. That means it's a full playthrough. Hello everyone, I am Andrew Reiner. I am glad to be here. And I'm joined as always by Dan Tack.
Hey everybody, it is we're gonna have fun today like we do every week, and remember, replay is 2 hours long now, so we get plenty of time to dig into these games. Welcome.
And then also playing the game, the sensational Marcus Stewart.
Here we
Hello,
go,
sir.
yo. Here we go, yo. So what we're playing? Sekiro. You guys want to see something cool that I found in the last week?
Wow.
I remember had a ninja
I'm
thing.
scared.
Look at this bad boy.
Wow.
A shuriken.
Those will come in handy.
Yeah. I found this. I forgot I had this, and I never used it for years because it turns out, contrary to popular belief, I am not a shinobi myself. But I figured this was a good, opportunity to whip it out. And who knows, by the end of the stream, it might be embedded.
Careful.
Oh, it's okay. I should watch it. It's pretty sharp. It might be in a wall,
Yeah.
depending on how frustrated I get with this game. But last week was pretty good.
It was phenomenal, right, Dan Tack? What would you give us your commentary on last week?
I would say that it went really smooth. So if you want the lay of the land here, from my perspective, yeah, Marcus has certainly shown some acumen and some mastery of the early parts of the game. I'm actually, frankly, quite surprised that he did end up foregoing on his original run based on that. But so there's two different factors here, though. Like he hasn't really been tested yet, and that's going to happen. And that's when we'll that's when the dark side will be called upon to give out some pro strats. But right now, it's very smooth. I liked what I saw last week. Things look really good. I expect us to have a pretty clean run today as well, but we'll see.
Yeah.
And, athletes usually don't hear the commentary about their play, right? But Marcus, what do you think of that? He says you haven't been tested yet.
That's terrifying. I mean, I have an idea of what's to come, of course. I've never finished this game, but I got a okay distance into it.
Yeah.
Solid
about
amount.
halfway.
But it's also been a year and a half since I played it, so some stuff I've completely forgotten. Like where that door was that I unlocked the last time, the little shortcut.
So
I guess I could just go around, but
there are several directions you can go now, actually.
yeah, let's just go through the
In
battlefield.
the spirit of this, I am not going to tell you stuff until you ask. So,
Right.
let's see what we can find today. And hello everybody in chat. Thanks for being here. We are live on Twitch. If you're catching us on YouTube, thanks for coming to the replay. The replay of the replay. We're getting real meta here.
Things are going well. We love doing these shows. And if you have any questions for us, either about the game or Super Replay or Game Informer or anything in general, we can answer those.
Yeah, you know us. We love to talk about fast food.
Oh,
We
so you know what?
We already talked about KFC, so that's off limits right now.
I'm glad you.
KFC Popeyes war is over.
I just want to point to a little clue for what I had for lunch today to get ready for this.
Look at this. Look at this. Can you believe this?
So this,
Is
it's
that
going to be
Bojangles I see?
a good stream because I am filled with delicious chicken, Popeye's chicken, the best, better than KFC in every way. Hit me up,
Okay.
Popeyes.
Well, Marcus, I hope we have some trials and tribulations today with that going into that with that wrong opinion.
It might be as spicy as a Cajun style, chicken wing. This
So
run,
mildly spicy.
maybe blackened if you prefer
We're
that.
doing a 2-hour live stream.
That is
See how
actually
you hold
that is
up
quite
here.
bold. That is quite
Yeah.
bold. At my age, you don't want to do that.
Well, we'll see if I suddenly have to make a mad dash. I'm like, guys, I gotta go. All right, let's see.
So we're doing well. We're stealthing around. Look at this. Ooh.
These dogs are
Yeah,
so
look,
mad.
Stealth takedown, really cool part of this game. Now they were always kind of in Souls, but obviously they're much more stylized and actually include some element of the enemy not knowing where you're at here, more so than Souls. But backstabs have always been a big deal. This game more than any of the others. We'll see if that translates into Elden Ring early next year.
Okay, let me go up here.
Yeah. Marcus, you did a little jingle. What was that?
I was a cover of a scenario by a tribe called Quest, one of the best ever, one of the goats. And I
Can
just
we hear it again, or is it too
Sure.
awkward putting you on the spot?
yeah, there we go. Here we go, yo. Here we go, yo. So what? We're playing Sekiro, and I almost died. I was like, shit. Oh, God. I thought I could make that little grapple point over there.
Just From Software things, right there. That's hang on, I'm gonna clip that.
You know, that's what happened the last stream we started with me falling stupidly. So
Yeah.
maybe that's just how these go.
Maybe that's, yeah. Get that out of the way and you're good to go.
Yeah.
It was good. It's a good start.
Out of my face, sir. No, thank you.
Really exemplifies sort of the I'm playing a From Software game, something happened kind of moment. Alright, I missed the clip, but I'll go back and get it later.
Wait, what? Oh, I didn't even know I was low on health. Okay.
Well, in this game you're always low on health, really. I mean
Oh, that's true. Oh, look at my meter there. We need to gourd it up.
yeah, this isn't really a game where it's like, oh, my giant health bar is being hit. You know, it's am I 1 hit away or am I 2 hits away?
Yeah. All right. Just remembering how to play real quick on a stealth. But yeah, we got 3 gourds, which is nice. Always want a good gourd on you.
Hey, thanks so much for the sub, Krausie, in chat. Thanks for being a sub.
Oh, we got a Honda Daddy.
We got a Honda Daddy.
Oh, 2 of they
Subs
tricked
out for
me.
Honda Daddy in chat.
Also, hi, Chad. I cannot see you, but I hope you're having a great Friday.
I feel that pain. It happens. We got some interesting questions from chat here. We got a really cool one here from Cheesy Louise. What was your first job in the game?
That's a great name.
Was it immediately into journalism writing or something else?
What was the question? First job?
Go ahead, Dan. You could start.
Yeah, so again, I'll read it back. Again, because a lot of people do watch it on YouTube, I always try to be in the habit of like reading the question back before answering it. So obviously we'll all hit this one up. Curious what your first jobs or roles were in the gaming industry. Was it immediately into journalism writing or something else? For me, it was. Numerous contract and freelance roles over the years, back sort of in the burgeoning era of internet writing and content. So for me it was, but I did critique and write about horror stuff before I did video games. So, that's me.
I can see
And
that.
then we'll go to, yeah.
For me, it was professionally, I worked at the very first Funko Land for like 2 months before getting into game writing. But before that, I hard-coded a racing game on a word processor, and then I had a Commodore 64 that I coded a boxing game. So I was kind of an indie developer before there was indie. Was really into that. But and then I came and worked at Game Informer.
Hey.
How about you, Mr. Marcus Stewart?
I guess my first job in games was I worked at GameStop for about 1.5 years. Actually, I started at the launch of the last generation for the PS4 and Xbox One. Worked there for about 1.5 years. But on the side, I was going in college for game design. And also, when I was there was when I started blogging about games for the first time. So I guess after a few years of just writing for free and blogging, I guess the first paid gig was probably for Extra Life. Thanks to a friend of the show, Miss Jack Gardner.
Hey, we got a technical issue. Dan is quiet.
Yeah, Marcus will have to turn me up, actually.
You want me to turn you up, Dan?
I know that's... Obviously now is not the time.
Yeah, I was gonna say, this is a rough time. Dan, you're just gonna have to scream for a bit.
Right?
Oh,
Right.
you can scream for me now, yes. All right, I'm gonna jack you
Was
up,
he
Dan.
tested?
He was?
No, but this fight is kind of, again, if Marcus asks for some tips, they will be given.
I only died because I was turning you up, which I just did. I guess everyone let me know how to...
Yeah. Also, click off my profile.
Oh, yeah, that would help, too. There you go.
Okay.
right.
We got it. Thanks for sticking with us, gang. We have, as you can see, this arrangement. Our big studio is all remote now, so there's some interesting connective tissue between us doing our replay. Thanks for bearing with us as we get back to normal.
Fast and
And
loose
if I have to apologize if I seem distracted. There's some drama in my life. I'm saving
Oh God.
up.
Here we go.
Hey, don't laugh at this.
I'm not laughing at it. I think it's a great story. I think this is a perfect replay story.
I'm saving a baby bunny in my backyard because yesterday I saw another one get eaten by a raptor. Big bird. Giant bird. Huge hawk. and he's still lurking around my yard. He knows it's like the Reiner buffet of animals, and woodlands. So yeah, right after this, I'm taking it to this animal rescue because the little guy won't move. He's away from his nest, and they said, yeah, you need to bring him in.
So yeah, so right after this, Reiner is actually going to save a baby bunny. This is a real thing that's happening, which is awesome.
You're gonna adopt a hawk too? You could train that to like find things
That
for
hawk, if that hawk wants to square off against me, he's got another thing coming.
you. I don't want you to fight the hawk. I want you to.
I'm upset with him.
We have a question in chat for you, Reiner. I think is the best
About
one
the
here.
bunny?
No, but I'm sure the bunny questions will come. There's always a delay. But somebody has a question about if someone came into the GI office to record and document GI history.
No. We did have Frank come in and record history from our magazines and gold discs, you know, unfinished games and press materials, all that stuff, just archiving it just to make sure we have it on hard drives. Because that stuff, obviously, discs wear out, you know, they have a shelf life, all that stuff. But no, nobody's done any kind of history. I have, in my spare time, I've written some chapters of a kind of my life at Game Informer, kind of in the game industry. So I might do that someday. We'll see. It's a good question.
Yeah, we always get the best we have an awesome community here. Thanks for being here with us again, gang. We have a big bull coming up. Oh boy, there it is. The blazing bull. You know, the first time you see this fight, you're like, okay, this will be no problem. He's only got 1 health pip, right? Then you realize, you know, it's a giant bull. So, 2 ends of the spectrum there.
He's kind of fat rolling with those horns. It reminds me of you playing Dark Souls with the log.
Yeah, you know, I think I was the inspiration for this, okay? I'm pretty sure Miyazaki watched me play Souls.
Like, yeah. Put it on a bull.
This is basically just how I play the Souls games right here. So, I mean, it fits.
What's the style?
Running around with a giant log and smashing into things. With generally a giant HP pool. I'm more about the armor. In the games where armor matters anyway. Which obviously here in this game, there is no armor. But Marcus is doing some maneuvering. As you can see, this boss's posture is really difficult to get down. So you generally have to whack away at him quite a while. However, if Marcus wants some tips, those are always available.
Tip jar is open.
Nothing yet.
I know. I like Marcus. Marcus has got the tenacity, and that's one thing I always tell people. Like, if you're coming in and playing the From Software games, that is the most essential thing. Is just perseverance. If you try and try again, you'll get there. You will. It might not feel like it sometimes, but you will. All right, we have some interesting other questions for chat while Marcus wants back up this hill. Does the baby bunny have shelter?
Yeah, Dan. I don't know if we can share the picture. I shared it in the chat. I made a house for him.
If you can upload it online, we can share it, but not from Discord. You'll have to upload it to a different site. Imgur, maybe? I'm not sure.
That?
I am not. I could. Let me see if I can find a site that does that. I don't know of a quick video upload site. This is something I can try to do, right? Let me give this a shot.
Yeah, so I have. You don't need to share the video of the bird of me freaking out.
You don't want you just wanted me to share the box? That I can share.
You know, whatever. Yeah. Whatever.
Which one do you want me to share? I can share any of this. Welcome to Replay, folks. We have fun here. Do you want me to share the movie? Do you want me to share the video?
Well, share the house. That's
Okay.
what people want to see.
I am going to share the bunny house, folks. Let me upload it to the internets. And it'll be just a second.
Gosh, this game is so good.
It's a great game. You know, very, the most different, you know, From Software action game since Demon Souls. You know, since really going against the grain there.
So Dan, this had to be in development at the same time as Bloodborne, right? Like 2 separate teams probably cranking,
They
moving people over.
It's so weird because, you know, yeah, they have tons of people from Software. People tend to think that they're very small. They're actually enormous. So there's lots of cross-team.
Yeah.
8 stories of office.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, you've been there 3 times, twice?
Been there, wait, to the offices twice, yes.
I'm just wondering, you know, because they're doing Elden Ring now, you have to wonder that the next game's probably going too. Especially if Elden, you know,
certainly.
nearing completion.
My understanding, Reiner, is that they're working on 3 different projects right now. And that's generally what they do there.
Which one's Bloodborne 2?
God. Isn't there a site I can just upload stupid images here? This is ridiculous.
We need to create
I have to like
a
do
video
10 million
streaming
times.
system where we can put up videos of baby bunnies and pictures of baby bunnies right into the chat.
Yeah, that, you know, I think we would have been on the forefront of the internet. What did I go with that? Alright, hang on, gang. I'm still trying to upload this thing. I will.
So my lovely girlfriend Shelly might be coming to help assist with the baby bunny. We'll see. But you had the good idea, Dan, that I should have put him in a box and put him in the house.
I know.
Raptors out there.
That's exactly right. Like, I like the house, and hopefully he will stay in it. But bunnies are kind of. Listen, let's.
Dude, I know where you're going.
They're not the most intelligent creatures. They're adorable.
You saying that bunny's stupid?
They are. They are. They actually are. But that doesn't make them any less adorable.
He's an orphan.
All right, I am uploading this thing to the internet, and I will put the link in chat.
I could use a bunny right now for emotional support, actually.
All right, I have it. I have it. You know what, Ragna? I am not keeping a death count. You know, there's been so much going on over here with this on the streaming end of things. That is one project that I gotta get done. Thank you for the reminder. I did make myself a note for it last week. I'm gonna leave myself a note for it right now, and I will have a death counter next week. That's okay. He'll die a lot more next week, I assure you.
No.
I'll leave myself a note.
Wow, Dan, have some faith in Marcus.
Yeah, man. What's going on?
I did put. Well, he's just gonna get to the harder parts of the game, right? It's simple, really. This isn't a.
Why are you being so real? I need you to be comforting and unrealistic.
We'll have a death counter next week, Ragnar. Thank you for the reminder. Alex, thank you for the sub. And Tune Harmonic, thank you for the sub.
Thank you for the sub too. Look at this. The bunny talk. That's what people want.
I uploaded the bunny pic. You can click on it right there.
Oh, I haven't.
Yeah, he's in there.
That's gonna be my reward, 'cause I haven't seen the bunny pic yet, so I'm saving that for after this. So that's what I'm looking forward to.
But it's not the bunny. I have a video of the bunny. I'm gonna turn the volume down because I'm talking to the bunny in my bunny voice.
Are you really?
I don't want you to hear
What's your bunny voice, or is that
How are
private?
you talking to the bunny in your bunny voice?
Is that a private thing?
Can we not?
Can we not hear the bunny voice, or?
Look at him.
Wait.
I might need something.
That is a very cute bunny. I will be very upset if the raptor eats that bunny.
I see it. Oh, that makes me feel so much calmer.
And that's sometimes all you need. You know, when you're playing these games, Marcus, sometimes you just need that zen moment.
Reiner, can you encourage me in the bunny voice? That might help.
Yeah, well, hold on. I don't, I'd have to be with the bunny to hear it. So let me just see if this comes through the microphone. I'll stop it right away, but this is bunny voice.
You can kind of hear it.
Nice to meet you. My yard. Okay, that's enough.
Come to my yard. Well,
No, I said welcome to my yard.
Oh, okay.
Come to.
It's like Ryder's trying to Pied Piper the bunnies in the neighborhood now. You know? Marcus with the moves, Giant Ball. Thanks everybody for being here. Thanks for the subs. Thanks for the chat. We have an hour and 40 minutes to go in today's stream. That's some beefy, meaty Sekiro. You know, 1 hour just wasn't enough. We gotta get in here and play these games the way they were meant to be played.
Do it for the bunny, Marcus.
Marcus is getting some.
Wait, oh, I'm not. Am I dead? Oh wait, I am dead.
You mess with the bull, you get the horns, or in this case, a giant flaming log pile.
How did that happen to this bull? Why? I want to know backstory. Why does he have a flaming?
Honestly, this is kind of sad, right? This bull is not being treated very well. But then again, this is not a. Again, this is a From Software game, so it's not a happy yarn. All right, we're not weaving a tale of, cupcakes and
Bunny
ducklings
tails.
and exactly.
DuckTales. Is that what you said?
Hey, you have the duck. I could be the bunny.
Oh.
Yes, if you want.
You guys are like
I have dual branding. Actually, it's not just ducks. We have manatees too.
like you guys are like Key and Peele from Toy Story 4.
See, we've got baby manatees, we got baby ducks, all kinds of cute animal friends here on the show.
What's my
We got
animal?
lots of great people saying lots of cool stuff in chat. They love
let's get
bunnies.
to it.
Not surprisingly.
What cute animal would I get? What's associated with me?
Well, Marcus, you've got to find your spirit animal, okay?
Yeah, it can't
Okay.
just be given to you.
I gotta find my animality. I need Nightwolf to help me with that.
Yeah, some news today that they're done working on Mortal Kombat 11.
Oh,
So they're moving on to the next game, huh?
Okay.
I mean, I guess not a huge surprise, but still good news, right?
Yeah.
So Shaolin Monks remake, right? Right?
I want it
no.
so much.
Wait, you say no, Dan? You don't want that?
Well, no. I want you to beat this bull is what I want.
Yeah, beat the bull. Dan Reichert and I did a full super replay of Shaolin Monks. You can find that on YouTube if you want to watch that after this stream.
Yeah, you got to stay here. Where was the Bloodborne PS5? Yes, we're all wondering about that Bloodborne PS5/PC 60 FPS game. We just played through Bloodborne on Super Replay, so I did that so that they put the remake out. All right, that was my secret motivation. Like, if we played through it, I knew they'd put out the good one right after, right? So
They'd be so impressed with you. It's your reward.
yeah.
Hey,
Exactly.
Dan, we might need some serious tips here.
I'm waiting for him to ask.
You know, it's
That was what we said, right? I'm waiting.
Marcus.
I,
but-
I'm not baffled in terms of like I don't know what to do here. It's more of an execution thing, you know.
This one can give some people trouble. I have some tips that can really make it easier.
Okay. Maybe after this
Deal.
one. I do need to buy some more ninja tool. I'm out of
I
ninja
think
tool juice.
This fight and several others in the game really throw people off, Reiner, because you're not fighting against a samurai or a ninja, which is like the majority of the fights in this game. There are a couple of, shall we say, creature features that play a lot differently, and they can really throw you off your game, even if you are really good with the, clashing of swords, continual parrying that's common for many of the fights in this game.
What?
Come on.
What?
Yes.
You were owning there for a bit, man. That
You were
was
doing. You were
looking
in
good.
rhythm. NY Vic, yeah, that boss is incredibly difficult, and we will get to that in this playthrough eventually.
Okay, I'm gonna give it one more raw try, and
Okay.
then I will tap you for help, Mr. Tack.
Sure thing,
Okay.
and you'll receive it,
Okay.
and then you'll beat it on the first try after that.
Oh, damn. Okay. Yeah.
But I appreciate your gumption. Like I said, I think tenacity and perseverance are the two most important elements above any other element for these games. You just have to be willing to take a beating now and then, and let your muscles and mind come together and do the work.
I don't really care about these guys.
Puppy Palooza says, "Does he have the shuriken?" He sure does.
I do. I don't have a lot of juice though, like of the little
Right.
rosary Jesus pieces that you use.
The spirit emblems. Yeah.
Those things, yeah. I think I only
Someone
have
in
one.
chat says, "Use steak sauce." Never use steak sauce.
Come on. Yeah.
Never use steak sauce.
Why?
I don't mind steak sauce, but I don't use
little
it.
You don't put anything. You don't put anything. You don't want steak, right?
What if you want a little?
If it's a bad steak,
little spice.
If
No,
it's a
what if
bad
you want it
steak.
Spicy.
you put steak sauce.
I disagree.
Okay, this is a disaster so far.
I mean, that's the thing, Marcus. You're fine. Everything's fine. You gotta stay
That was a
calm.
really bad start, though.
Okay, this is a question for both of you. You're playing a game like this or Tony Hawk.
What
Get off
the?
to a bad start with a run.
That's what
Do you kind of just give
How's-
in and do a new run, or do you maybe the last bit of your run could be perfection, right? Or do you
Yeah.
keep going until you bail or fail?
I mean, I actually just had this happen when I was doing that chaos fight from the demo for the Final Fantasy Origins game.
Yeah.
I was just like, all right, this run is a wash, and I started off terribly. I'm just gonna practice the mechanics. I'm just gonna keep learning, and eventually, I got lucky and killed him that time. So, I always keep going with it to try to get the motions down, if you will.
What
Yeah,
do you, Marcus. It looks like you kind of gave up there, but you kind of wanted to keep going. But
I kind of gave up because it started so horribly. Because two guys snuck through that normally don't, so that threw me off. and then just he hit me when I wasn't paying attention, and it took all my life, and it was just bad. But yeah, I'd say in general, it depends on the game, but generally I'll just stick it out. I think the only exception where I never do is Mega Man, just because of how the structure of those games. Because, you know, when you spin your E-tanks, those don't carry over. So if I know the fight's going wrong, I just let myself die because I don't want to waste E-tanks.
Yeah, for me, the Tony Hawk games really made me a mess. Like, because I would have, you know, I would be restarting. You can quick restart, right, in the Tony Hawk games. Just pause, you're back into it seconds later. So if I started off bad, I would always restart. But then, like, I got so dismayed with one challenge or scoring thing I was doing, I was just like, I'm just gonna keep going. And all of a sudden, it was like perfection, right? Like, and then from that moment on, every time I'd go to that press restart screen, I was like, should I keep going? Because it could be the best thing. So, yeah, I don't know. Yeah. I'm a mess of a person when it comes to that stuff.
Okay, Dan. What's the tip? Should I tap?
You want a tip? Would you like a tip?
Let's give a tip.
Try this run, and then I'm going to give you a tip when you
try this run. Oh, okay.
Yeah. You're already here.
What's up, buddy?
But the tip is more appropriate if you weren't here. So give this one a shot, and then I'll tell you what to do.
Have you guys ever snuck up on someone like that, like in a video game, and just get them?
I hope I never have to.
I mean, like as a prank, maybe like a pretend chokehold or something, or. I mean, if it was real, I would like to know that too. That sounds fascinating. If you had to stealth choke somebody for some reason.
That doesn't sound very pleasant.
I mean, not for the person getting choked. Maybe for you, it's all right.
I don't know. What Marcus coming out here?
Well, I mean, as a prank, you never just mess with someone.
Yeah. We're just messing, just a prank, yo.
There are worse pranks than that.
Sure. All right, Marcus, you got this. You do not want to tip from me. Trust me.
God. But yeah, like what you're saying, the problem with him is that you're so used to enemies having like a degree of finesse, whereas this thing is so wild.
So this fight's a different finesse. So this is not the Souls parry block fight. This is the Souls dodge fight. All right.
And didn't From Software like nerf this guy after like the first month of Sekiro coming out because people were complaining about him?
I don't remember. I do know a lot of people complain about it.
Like they did an update that changed something about him. I remember I beat him before they did that, and I remember reading that story and being upset of like, oh, I could have had an easier time with this guy.
Again, he's not the only one in this game. There's going to be a boss later on that you agreed that you do. That is, you know, basically this fight ramped up to a bazillion. So
was that Mr. Hatred?
Yes.
Well, I've never encountered. I don't know who this is.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Did I agree to that?
You did.
Okay.
But we can audible things if we have to, but I don't think we'll have to. Okay. All right, Marcus, you're gonna want to go to the vendor. Okay. The memorial. Oh.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I'm giving the tip. So there's a vendor that you found last time near the end of last episode, near the Tengu, called the Memorial Mob. Okay. He sells firecrackers. You're gonna want to go buy those.
Oh, the dude in the tent.
Yes. Now, you're going to want to read what the firecrackers do. It's going to be very helpful, not only for this boss, but for other bosses in this game, should you end up getting stuck.
I think I remember those. They like stun, or like, yeah, they basically like stun people, right?
Well, yeah, but they're especially effective against beasts.
Okay.
They get startled, you know, horses, bulls, apes, and the like. Man. The greatest beast. Oh, actually, I think he's sick. Is he gonna? No, he's fine. Remember, I told you they never cut off any vital services.
Just so tight. Okay. Well.
Get him to a doctor. Give him some healing items.
I think he needs some like.
Now, eventually, Marcus can get rid of the dragon rot with that dragon's blood droplet right there, but that's not what he needs right here. He needs
I don't have enough money for this. Look at that.
How do you not have money? What are you spending your money on?
I mean, I bought a few.
What did you buy?
Like little rosary things, the ninja tool stuff.
Oh, you bought spirit. Oh my god! All right,
but not a lot of those. I didn't spend $500 worth, so I don't think I've had that much money.
You definitely. I mean, it's hard not to have money here, but yes, we do want those firecrackers to make the fight easier.
Oh, that's gonna be some grinding. I mean, I can try to beat him without it. You know, 'cause that's gonna be a lot of grinding.
I guess that's gonna be your call. The firecrackers will make it easy. I'll tell you this: you're definitely gonna want to have those firecrackers.
Yeah,
we're regardless.
We're gonna get him. I think I beat him the first time without the firecrackers. I think.
Yeah. Do you? Okay, Mark. I don't know if you got any of these, Marcus, because I don't know how much we've we've actually gotten through. But do you have any coin bags in your inventory?
Oh, actually, that's a good question. I do. I got a heavy one.
Here we go.
Let's see. How much does that give me? Oh, the exact amount.
All right.
How about that?
So that's good. They also sell some other very, very good things. So keep that in mind.
Okay, what's this doing for us now?
Well, he has to go attach this to his prosthetic arm, and then he can use firecrackers in combat, which will stun the bull and make it much easier to kill.
Stopping the bull seems like a very good thing.
It makes the fight a lot easier. I'd say at least 50% easier, so that should be enough for Marcus to take it down.
Yeah, that bull is channeling 90s era Bulls Dynasty level of hard to beat.
Have you been putting in your skill points as well? I don't even know if you've got that unlocked yet.
No, I'm missing a prayer bead, and
no, not that. Not the prayer beads. Your like your skill tree.
Yeah, I don't like. No, like
You haven't-
nothing's open. It looks like how do I? You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I do. All right.
Yeah.
So is that bull more like Michael Jordan, Scottie Pippen? Who else was on the team? Was that Bill Laimbeer?
Dennis
No.
Rodman.
Dennis Rodman?
We got to get that prosthetic attached first, right?
Kukoc. Tony Kukoc.
Who was the center? The tall guy with the goatee.
Oh God.
He did. He talked to the Tengu at the end of the last episode. Yeah, so he's got the rat quest.
Arthright? What's that name? I'm close. I'll look it up.
God, I forgot though. You guys saw Last Dance, right?
No.
Wait, what? Oh, you gotta watch
I
that.
don't-
It's
I have no idea what anybody's talking about.
the Michael Jordan documentary from last year. Yeah, last year.
Yeah, I
haven't
have
seen it.
no time to watch basketball documentaries.
Let's see.
I don't know if I believe
Just
that, right?
none.
But, oh wait, why am I?
I don't know, Marcus.
Oh.
Maybe you're being called back here. I'm down with that. This is, by the way, this is another route you can go.
Well, let me go back. I
Bill
didn't mean to do
Cartwright.
this.
You have options and routes right now.
Why when I need the firecrackers? I did this by mistake. Excuse me, guys. But since we're on this subject, what do you think it's good to do this alternate route sooner or later? Because I remember doing it the first time, but I just kind of did it on my own volition. Is there like a preferred time to get that stuff done, or what do you think?
It is whenever you want or never.
I mean,
That's the honest answer. I like to get it out of the way, but it is 100% up to the player.
These guys are hanging out.
なんだお前さ勘が戻ってきたよきっと
I like to do it, Marcus. Earlier, sooner rather than later, but it is completely up to the player.
A book of secrets that. Oh, speaking
Okay,
of,
this is very good.
I think
This is a bonus. This is going to let you put your skill points into stuff.
侍には
You played Bloodborne. Hang on, we got a great question here from the Internet Peasant. It's a wonderful name. So I played Bloodborne, beat the Bloodstarved Beast, but then quit. I didn't enjoy the grinding, and it started with the wrong weapon. Is there? I don't know that there is a wrong weapon. I love the look and the theme of this game, but will you enjoy it, or is it more the same as Bloodborne? There's no grinding in this game. This is a much harder game than Bloodborne, in my opinion. This game will not allow you to engage in the RPG aspects that Bloodborne has. This is much more of a character action game. So while there is some progression elements, it is not like the rest of the From Software games. So I wouldn't recommend this if you did not enjoy Bloodborne. I wouldn't, unless again, what I just said resonates with you. If you do not want to do that stuff, but the fights in this game some of them are absolutely merciless in comparison to Bloodborne battles, with the exception of Orphan, of course. Orphan is Orphan is comparable to some of the hard fights in this game.
Yeah, so we got the prosthetic tool upgrades now.
Nice. Ooh, look at all the stuff we get to do.
Okay, I do have more coins.
So those are here for prosthetic tools.
Okay. So we can do some upgrades because I have money that we can spend, and we also have shinobi skills now, right? Or do I have to-
No, I don't know if you unlock those. I'm not sure.
I got the text, the esoteric text that seemed like that's what it was unlocking.
I was reading chat. I wasn't really paying attention. You should be able to see it on the screen if you had that option.
Okay. Well, real quick, we're gonna spend some coin so we can upgrade
Yes.
some ninja prosthetic things.
I would have saved some of that money, but you do you, Marcus. Yes, Pavaltree.
I'm a big
I
spender.
do mean the orphan.
お前さん
Oh wait, not fit. Oh, I need materials too. It's not
You
just
need
money.
materials.
Oh, I didn't
Right.
even notice that.
That's okay. You can spend those. You can spend those coins on emblems, which we need for the firecrackers. So it's all good.
Okay.
Appletree says, "You mean the orphan you beat on the first try, Dan?"
Yes, that is the orphan I mean.
You should have just left it at yes. Super confident. I love it.
Yeah.
I just think it's important to know, like, this is a game with Souls games and Bloodborne. There is some degree of farming you can do, and sort of exploration to increase your stuff. While that is also here, it is in a much more dialed back form. These fights demand you learn the fight. Now we got the skill tree here. These will be really handy for these battles. The Makiri counter and other things. You basically are forced to learn how this game wants you to play it, and you eventually will. You're gonna have to bang your head against it for a while if you try to play it like Souls. I tried to play it like Souls originally, and it was very painful that way. And Reiner's got a bunny.
Marcus, this is to calm you.
Aw. Look at him.
I think that is very calming, actually.
Yeah. That guy's not gonna murder me.
Talking to him. I'm saying I'm putting carrots right there. Then my girlfriend said they don't eat carrots. Get some lettuce.
Marcus, you got to get the Makiri counter.
I did.
Okay, excellent. It's very good. Learn how to use that.
I remember the Whirlwind Slash when I first played. I remember that was a go-to for me. And I also got the Run and Slide. And I have 1 point... Or actually, no, I can get the Run and Slide. And I got
the most important one.
Mid-air
Makiri
deflection.
Makiri counter is the most important thing for this whole next portion of the game, really, essentially. For a large majority of the game, Makiri counter is very good. Great comments in chat. Thanks so much for having a great conversation with us today, gang. It is really cool. And Internet Peasant, I got to tell you this. Bloodborne is my favorite game of all time. I think that game was worth sticking with. If you started the game with the whip cane and you didn't like the dexterity-based approach to that, it's very easy to go start again with this. I mean, you can play the whole game with the axe or the saw blade if you want. Very, very easily, I might add. Saw blade, super easy to play that game through. I highly recommend you do it. Anyway, Sekiro, also a great game, but it is the most different of the From Software ARPGs.
I agree with everything Dan said. Yay,
combat arts. Now, you won't be able to Makiri counter the bull, but lots of stuff that you're going to fight is going to be awesome if you can Makiri counter them. But what is a Makiri counter? It's when you step on their incoming attack, and then you counter it. It's really cool looking. And I'm sure Marcus is going to be very good at it.
Let's go, Marcus.
You do have the firecrackers equipped now, yeah?
I do.
Excellent.
Oh, actually, wait. I mean, I know I have them. They might not be actually equipped. Okay, there they are. So how do I cycle them? I'm trying to say, how do you cycle it in game, or do I have to?
No, you can do it in game. I don't remember the controls on. I didn't play on play.
Triangle. Triangle. Okay, there we go.
PC. Anyway, Virtuoso, you find Sekiro to be easier than Bloodborne, but you don't like playing aggressively. I think Sekiro is an extremely aggressive game. Actually, I think your word's hyper aggressive. It's a hyper aggressive defense game, right? Where you're in your opponent's face and rapidly defending instead of attacking to beat them. I think for a person who isn't super invested, like, again, it was a different experience for me because I played so many Souls games and Bunny, so many Souls games and everything, and I tried to approach Sekiro like that originally. I think a lot of Souls players do, and it takes us a couple of days to get into a different kind of mindset. Because you do have to play Sekiro very differently.
Okay.
And Cameron, it's very fast.
Hold on. Oh, whoops. Didn't mean to do that, but it's fine. All right, we got firecrackers equipped. We've got new moves. Got these guys that just hit me, and I'm upset because I took off a chunk of health.
Yes, Puppy Palooza says thoughts. There were a couple comments in chat that say Sekiro is the easier one. And I will completely agree with that if the player is like I said, if you go into this game knowing that you're going to have to learn how to parry, and that's the game, then yes, I think you have a big edge.
that messed them up.
Yeah, boy. Get him when
you
he's
can do that.
charging at you.
He'll reel up every time you land those crackers. It's just a bit free open.
Oh, he didn't do anything there.
So he was a little late, I think, there, Marcus.
Okay.
You'll get the hang of it.
Gonna be a little faster.
Okay. Oh, that I didn't think that would work because it went behind him, but it freaked him out. Oh God, I can't see. Okay.
And you've also got other skills now. Like we can farm money, we can farm stuff. Again, it's just not the same as souls.
Dan, I'm on fire.
Farm software.
How do I? Okay.
Fine. That's a burger. I could go for a burger.
If I kill this guy, I can make one up for you. Oh, I'm out of crackers.
Oh, I hate being out of crackers.
Of the fire variety.
Well, you got him now. He's hurt. No, he really is. His posture bar is.
He's orange.
Get out of there.
Like, you got to remember, Reiner, the more health damage you do, the faster the posture bar goes up. So.
Oh, the fire thing. Well, I gotta res.
You got this. You got this.
I gotta res.
Now you're
Never
starting to
been-
understand the firecracker.
I wasted the first couple. I didn't.
totally got this.
I wasn't used to the range, like how they
There
behave.
I want to say there was like 5 wasted, so think about that. if you can start landing those, if there is.
He doesn't need it next time. He's got this. I've always
Yeah,
got
I mean, if I do, I have enough money to buy more. So. Oh.
Get him.
Why'd he freak out there? What's he doing?
How do you set on that time?
What was he doing
He was
there?
very upset. He was angry, and there it is.
Oh. I don't even
Say,
know.
first
I was,
fight back.
I was
First
like
fight back.
I was confused at what happened there. Clap for myself. All right, we have 4 prayer beads now.
Sing your song every time you have a victory.
Here we go, yo. Here we go, yo. So what? We're playing Sekiro. Huh. Oh, just immediately they just send more dudes.
Yeah, I mean,
No.
this is Sekiro.
No reprieve. Oh, there it was.
Well done, Marcus.
Their animations are so good.
Who killed?
They are combat masters over there.
Like, who killed the bull that we've been abusing?
Yeah, they weren't really nice to the bone, were they?
No. That looked like a drunken night of messing around. Like, what if we tied a flaming log on the bull? Wouldn't it be funny,
Big
guys?
flaming log. I mean, they must have had some assistance.
Yeah, what happens
Yeah,
if...
Virtuoso, we'll be using a lot of the Makiri counter. For sure.
All right.
So, yeah, we're going to want to use those prayer beads. Yeah, there we go. Beautiful. Yay! Those are really good.
Oh, yeah. More health and posture.
Enhance your attack power, too. You already did that, didn't you?
Well,
yeah,
I mean...
you already did.
It did, yeah, when I killed the,
You're good. You're
the
good.
last boss.
Yeah.
Oh, is this a person? It's the Crypt Keeper.
I love the Crypt Keeper.
Used to freak me out as a kid. Like the theme song to Are You Afraid of the Dark to Tales from the Crypt. At the end when he pops out, they used to always get me as a kid, no matter how many times I saw it.
Tales from the Crypt was a great series.
Also, look at her head. It's freaking out.
It's like vibrating.
What's going on?
Yeah. So you always wonder, is it a From Software technical hiccup, or is it meant to freak us out? You'll never know.
I'm gonna... Oh, wait, hold on. Yeah, just gotta do that.
Zang, they actually have a remake of that. It's on Shudder, which is a horror subscription-based service. It's not nearly as good as the original.
Hey, it's Young Master. Genjiro.
Yeah, so I obviously, Marcus, I'm sure you already know this. This is not a tip, but you have multiple directions you can go in now at this point in the game. Kind of a hub and spokes kind of thing. Now, there is a clear canonical path that you will have to go eventually, but there is some freedom here, depending on how you want to take it.
Look at that. Look at that we got to tackle it. This is almost like I'm trying to do like the Final Fantasy VII box shot. Just protagonist staring at the Tower of Death. Got his sword ready.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Snap.
And oh, what's over here though?
What is over here? Yeah, that's the question. That's the From Software game's continual question. What's over here? And the cancer is, it's always something that's going to kill you.
Oh, death! I see. Okay, we're gonna go off the beaten path. That little snake thing.
That is a snake thing. What do you think you can do with that?
I can grapple, looks like.
Yeah,
Hopefully it doesn't
snake
turn,
thing.
come to life and murder me.
I
don't put it past this game, okay?
You shouldn't. I'm glad that you don't.
And already another save point. That was fast.
You're
Puppy,
crushing.
I'm not going to say anything, Puppy, because I don't want to spoil anything for Marcus. But yes, I did things out of order as well. I always end up doing that. My Dark Souls 2 first playthrough was made exceptionally much more difficult because I didn't know there was a route through the sewers to the tower, to Heiki's Tower of Flame. I thought you had to go down the well. And let me tell you, that was a doozy getting down there. Like,
And they want you to do that, though.
They do eventually.
Yeah.
They do eventually want you to find your way down there. But I went there after the giant, which is like ridiculous. It did not make life easy. I will tell you this.
You never know,
Court of
like,
All,
that first time,
Don't
right?
give away the name, Dan, but are we going to get Marcus there?
to that
Court of
one,
All's question? Yeah.
I was planning on leaving that optional. We're gonna do the ultra hard boss. We don't have to do that
There's
one
an
too.
ask for it, though.
Yeah. All right, Court of All. All right.
Nice.
That is gonna take. Okay. Yeah. We'll do that. We'll do that. That's gonna take specific instructions. See, the thing is, like, the other super hard, cool optional boss, we don't have to do anything special for, and I didn't want to have to guide Marcus in any way. But okay. Fair enough.
What do we got here?
I think I just stealth killed a child?
Oof. No, I think that was a fisherman.
Sure, we'll go with that. That's less incriminating. He's fine.
He was a dangerous assassin.
There you go.
Okay, cool.
So you may recognize this area. This is where you were when you began the game. That door
yeah, you're
right there is where you fought. Yes.
Yeah, everything always looks different when it's not nighttime and you go to the same spot in the day.
I mean, Raven Rose says, but Marcus will get a more full experience. I assure you, by the end of this, Marcus is going to feel like he's had a full experience. There's no way around that.
Is that a threat?
There's no way around
What
that.
is
That's just how this game is, all right?
That sounds like a threat.
Like, I said it. I've said it before. Like, I think they went too far with the final boss of this game.
Oh, great. That's good to know. When Dan Tack says that they went too far.
I mean, we'll get it. That's just like, I think it's like, all right, you proved your point.
Yay, can't wait. And this guy's hat is a problem.
I told you, he's a deadly assassin.
Wait, I don't have healing gourds? Did I just
Oh, you're
use...
out of gourd. You're out of gourd juice.
Didn't I just use a save? I just saved. Didn't it replenish?
Did you, though?
Yeah.
Oh no, Marcus.
Okay. Well, I got a heal.
Oh. Hat Man.
His
That's
hat
my favorite
is...
supervillain.
And just someone from afar, that guy. I want to deal with
He's
him.
wily, isn't he?
Oh, we got
Could you get
materials.
sued for being creating Hat Man? I don't
We
think
don't-
so. I think you'd be good.
Yeah, you can create Hat Man.
Yeah.
You're totally allowed to do that.
What is Hatman's powers?
Oh boy. Now we've got some. There's a lot. I have to let. There's a lot of text. I'm gonna have to read that, aren't I? Dark Souls 2. No desire to touch it. That's too bad. The lack of iframes. Yes, I listen. I understand your concerns there. That is a fixable. That is a correctable issue. By the way, I don't know. I'm sure you know it. I mean, if you know enough to have played Dark Souls 2 and quit it, the adaptability and agility stats take care of that, and will give you your Dark Souls traditional role. If you've been against Dark Souls 2 because of that, it's very fixable. Take you 20 minutes to farm enough XP to get it to the correct point, and that is the fix. I get it. I completely disagree. I think Dark Souls 2 is an incredible game. Absolutely incredible. Anyway.
Jeez.
Yeah,
Obviously.
Hat Man is Kung Lao.
Yes.
Who's the James Bond hat thrower? He's the
Odd
first
Job.
hat thrower. Yeah. He was the original hat thrower, right?
Yeah. They added a second hat thrower? Can't have enough
Wow.
hat throwers. Yes. Hat throwing is big business.
Think when anyone's in history has ever killed someone by throwing a hat for real?
Sure.
Courteval, I believe, again, don't quote me on this, you can Google it. I think it's like something like 20 points. 20 points into agility to give you the Dark Souls 1 roll. I don't have the exact number offhand, but it is an easily Googleable stat that I always do before I start a run, because before I do anything, I will go farm up my adaptability, and then I'll start playing the game. And trust me, if you do it that way, you're going to have a good time. That game is incredible. It's very, very good. I realize the internet has not been kind to it, and it's considered to be a game much worse than its predecessor and its successor, which it is not. It is quite good, and the DLC is incredible. Some of the best boss fights in the whole series. Anyway.
I don't know if you saw that, but I killed
Sekiro.
2 dogs with one
I did
swipe.
see that, and I wanted to call it out. I want to say, hey, Marcus, you're doing good.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back to the sculptor
There are a
because
number
I
of
have
different directions you can go here.
I have the materials to upgrade my shinobi tool now. So
Okay.
Dan,
Yes.
what's the most iconic hat in all of things?
It's almost like, oh my god, is that a question from chat or is that your question?
that's a good question.
If you
Lazar.
like it, if you like it, it's from me. If not, it's chat. It scrolled by.
It's I guess the chef's hat. A chef's hat, I think, is the
What?
most iconic hat ever made. Yeah,
お前さん
I reckon. I think it is.
like just the general, not a specific chef.
Yeah,
Okay,
Abe Lincoln's hat.
I thought of him too.
the stovetop hat. Okay.
No, just his hat.
Wait. This has to be like an individual character's hat.
I mean, there's a lot of different stovetop.
I thought we were just going for like the most recognizable like hat. Like everybody knows what a chef's hat looks like, right?
Chat says the Pope's hat.
Yeah, that's probably the real answer if we don't want to go to hell.
Marcus is covering his bases here.
Can't get enough of that Pope hat.
Oh boy, here we go. This is. Oh, that's a hat. Now that is a hat, Reiner. Are we going to the Outback?
Oh, yeah, Indy's
Going
hat.
to-
How can you not say Indy's hat?
Indy's hat is pretty good.
You know, LL Cool J.
Puppy, the agreement is I give Marcus tips when he asks for them. That's how it's going so far for this playthrough. I would love to. Again, he's gonna ask for these things eventually. Okay. He got stuck on the ball. We gave him the firecrackers. Eventually, we're gonna go do that stuff. I'm assuming, but I'm letting Marcus play, basically without any assistance. And then when he asks for a tip, he gets a tip.
Sorry, I gotta run this back.
We could change that up in the future.
run
That's
that
how we
back.
have it going right now, and I think everybody is really happy with that.
Dave Filoni's hat. That one is so iconic. He is just on fire too. He's the one of Lucasfilm's writers, directors. Does Clone Wars, Bad Batch, Mandalorian. Just a creative genius. Always wears a hat.
Reiner, did you read Planet-Sized X-Men recently?
No,
He's in that.
I heard it's good. I need to. What?
Is it Kevin Feige? I forget his name.
Yeah.
But is that you're talking about Dave Filoni? Because Kevin Feige always wears a hat too.
He does. Yeah, he wears a hat like I do.
Yeah, he's in he cameos in Planet-Sized X-Men. It's so random.
Sometimes you gotta wear a hat.
Vince Zampella over at Respawn always wears a black or gray hat like I do. We've had talks about it. I told him to get off my turf.
Puppy, I don't know if you saw last episode. We talked about that explicitly.
Oh, did you see that? Did you see
I
that?
did, look at that. We just went down like a brick, man. That was hilarious.
You saw that, right? They shot me right out of the
I'm
air.
flipping that. I'm flipping that.
Shot me right out of the air. I can't even be upset at that because
That was
that
a
is
beautiful thing.
fantastic accuracy on their part.
I am getting this clip. There we go.
Frosty
Perfect.
Boy says, Reiner, what do you think about the sequel movie rumors about Disney removing them? There's no way they would do that. Like their whole theme park, Galaxy's Edge, is based on those rumors or those the sequel movies. Oh, whoops.
Yeah, I keep hearing that one too, Ryan. So.
Yeah, I heard
Did I
something
get
that they
this?
were going to make it non-canon somehow, like say it was like an alternate universe thing.
I think that's just the fans wanting something different. Kind of like the Spider-Man No Way Home rumors of like having all the Spider-Men in it, and I don't think any of them are in it.
Yeah. How many Luke Skywalkers are there going to be in the other movies?
Maybe new CG Luke.
Yeah, we're gonna. I mean, it's pretty clear. People want Luke. I don't want to talk about spoilers for anything else, but yeah.
Oh, this guy, snitch.
Luke brings the hype train. Anyway, Court of All. The big snake boss is like very early on in that game, and it's definitely a barrier. I would say feel free to use the co-op systems. Neo is all about it if you want to use them. You know what I mean? But yeah, the snake is a pain in the butt. Definitely like a big difficulty spike for that portion of the game. I remember during the review that snake definitely took me quite a few tries. And I also remember a lot of other reviewers were putting were trying to call in help during that battle.
Did you help anyone?
I did. After I completed the game, I went back to the trouble bosses, and I put my thing. I tried to go to those shrines.
Good guy, Dan Tack.
There were 2 boss fights in that game that I think were big difficulty spikes: the big snake that has been mentioned in chat, and then the raging bull, which is a dude in Neo 2 and not an actual monster like it is here. But those are the 2 difficulty spike points, I think. I do think Neo 2 is really great. It doesn't have the soul, you could say, of the From Software games or anything like that, but it's got really tight combat and it's great to play. Again, it gets a little repetitive, man. Those games are like massive.
Jesus.
Uh-oh.
I'm trying to get away from the gunner, really.
I see what you're doing. I know where you're going.
Yeah, we're back at the
I'm slightly concerned.
Young Master's house. Oh, that guy. Hold on. Let me deal with this guy first. He's...
Here we go. 7 action of spears.
Ooh.
Oh,
Might be
son of
careful.
a...
So aggressive.
He did not want his friend to die.
You feel like you're a clip fountain today, Marcus. I love it.
Well, let me get some distance here. Blindsided me. Okay, get
Dan,
out.
what are you
Oh,
streaming
what?
on your own these days?
I have been all over the place, Reiner. But lately it's been a little bit of Dead by Daylight. Super Smash Brothers was last night.
Oh, what? Smash.
I know, right?
Should have hit me up for that. I'm gonna play some Smash. Alright. This seems optional, if I had to guess. But I do want to kill him.
I've really gotten into DBD lately.
Have you ever
But we
played
also just did,
Children
like-
of Morta?
Yes, I played it when you reviewed it recently, right? I think that's when I got
Yeah.
into it.
I
Yeah,
just wanted to put one on your radar. Trying to find something for you.
I did go through that. In fact, I did stream that. I think almost in its entirety.
Okay.
It's a good game.
That's the wrong clip. Yeah, I did like that game. What else? I've been playing a bunch of stuff, man. Like we did some Phantasy Star Online 2 New Genesis. We did another Dark Souls 3 run, of course, because why not? Like, always doing
Can't
a Dark
have
Souls
too many
run
of
sometimes.
those. Yeah.
You really can't. Yeah, it's been all over the board recently, which is kind of fun.
Whoa!
Oh,
Wait, I'm not dead. Oh, how nice of them.
Yeah.
so Court of All.
Strange.
Marcus is definitely going to be really, really, really good at victory counters by the end of this. Virtuoso Super Replay is every Friday at 2 p.m. CST. That is correct.
2 hours.
Yeah.
One more hour.
This
Coming
used to
on
be.
it here.
Yeah, the stream would actually be ending right now, back in the day. But we decided, what's so super about Super Replay? We got to make it even bigger and better. So now we get an extra hour every week to hang out with you and play the best games.
Right. Don't adjust your sets. We are still on.
That's right. Exactly, Marcus. And E Honda boys really wants a piece.
He's got to show his son how it's done, you know?
Now the mini boss did aggro you.
Yeah,
Keep that in mind.
I wonder if I should go check on that bunny.
I think I triggered the boss. It's
Ryder-
okay.
It's only got. I mean,
Yeah, they should.
nah,
They probably
they don't.
Like, you don't know what he said about you. He didn't tell me. You know, he's talking crap about you, buddy.
What were you saying, Dan?
I mean, you can if you want, but you've only got an hour left. Like, right? Like, What if you go out there and then he sees you and he tries to like come to you and then the raptor takes him?
Wow.
Dramatic, man.
That would be dramatic. I agree.
It's dark. Well, then Reiner like grabs the legs before it can fly away, and it's like bird's trying to take off but can't.
Chat thinks you should check on the bunny.
Shit in the face. I could
Which
get
is not
another
surprising.
video. I could see if he's okay. Yeah.
All right, check on the
This will
bunny,
be like-
Reiner.
Yeah, this will be like live nature documentary.
Breaking
Bring
news.
us back a picture.
Documentary stuff. Yeah, okay, I'll be right back.
All right.
We need David Attenborough.
Take him the indie hat.
All right, we've got Reiner going to check on the bunny. Thanks
This
for
is the
sticking with
Reiner
us.
he knows. I'll be right back.
All right.
Oh, look. It reset him so I could stealth him.
You can. Very good, Mark.
Idiot.
Yeah, you're gonna get him. That's a great way to start the fight. I'm not gonna lie.
Lazy on
You
the
can do that
job,
to-
just gave up immediately.
You can do that to almost every single mini boss in this game, if not all of them.
He's just like, I guess he's too far away. Watch this. Yeah, there goes one of your pips.
That's a really good way to start that fight.
Oh, he's so confused now. He's like, what's happening? I'm just being attacked. Uh-oh. Oh.
I mean, yeah, exactly, Puppy. Right? This is a game about ninjas. Why not be a ninja?
Yeah. Oh!
Look at that. Now that I felt that over here.
Get out. Oh. Oh, he got me with just the tip.
Yes, he did.
Yeah, I didn't know I could do that, did you?
Oh, look at that. Cheating fireworks.
Yeah.
Very good, though. Very good.
4th of
Remember,
July weekend coming up.
he's using the spear so you can Makiri counter. Anyway, thanks for being here, folks. We've got one big boss down. Marcus is doing a little exploring now. Some of you might be wondering what the format is. I don't help Marcus unless he asks for it. But if he does ask for it, he gets real deal, big power help. So that's how we're playing through this one.
None of that fake help.
Yo, what's up, Dima?
All right, I'm just going to run to him. And I'm just going to do exactly what I did last time. I'm gonna sneak over there,
If
run
you're wondering
inside.
where Reiner is okay. He's checking on the bunny. We're going to have a bunny update for you folks very soon.
Or you want to... Cheese in this. Just going to reset him, let him get... Oh, look at this. Oh.
Marcus, you have discovered an excellent tactic with any mini boss in this game, really, is to de-aggro them and then backstab them for a free, basically, you know, half the fight's done before you start.
Okay, so this isn't the coward's way out. This is just being
No,
smart.
you're being a ninja.
That's what I like to think. I don't know, I was afraid people might think I'm being cowardly. And it's like, no, I'm using my street smarts here.
Zue, this is a mini boss, actually. But yes, some of the mini bosses in this game can be quite, all of them, every kind of boss encounter in this game can be challenging if you are not really trying to line yourself up with the game mechanics, with the parry system.
Okay, let's see.
And I think that anybody can learn the parry system, but it's like some people just don't. You know, I can't blame you if you don't want to. This is a game where you either get it or you don't.
It's taking a while to de-aggro. It's making me worried.
Yep, Elden Ring is definitely a thing. Looks like a January release. Would be really cool.
Maybe if I talk to him again. That seems to slow
Maybe,
things
maybe. Sometimes you just have to go pretty far.
Yeah. The problem is that I have a hard, I have a dead end, which this is it. Yeah, Shikibu. Doesn't like he's gonna fall for the same trick twice right now.
I mean, he will. He definitely will. That's how I did this fight. You might have to like go around to the right a little bit.
I don't even know where he is. Oh, there he is.
If you go down in that
Oh,
little
what?
cove down there, you can reliably
Okay.
de-aggro him. Keep going around. I think you can go around the whole side.
He's just coming.
No, not that side. I meant the other. You can go like all the way around back, I believe.
Oh, okay. I don't know about all the way around.
And
the
oops,
back,
I wasn't supposed to tell you that, but
It's a cliff phase.
I think you can. I think there's a thingy.
I mean, there's this
Maybe.
area, but that's it.
Yes,
But look
we
at him,
are
though.
making progress. We are past the bull. We are past the bull. And Iobu.
Yeah. Shikubu is a patient
All right,
man.
I think this time I think you did not successfully dodge him this time. I think you kind of get into it.
Yeah, he's
What do
a.
we got? What do we got, Reiner?
Yeah.
He's really hidden right now.
It's so hidden I can't tell what's in that photo.
You see his ear and his eye.
I don't, but that's because it's a small phone photo being put up to a camera. So yeah, yeah, okay, I see him. He's in there. We got a bun update.
All right. Bunny's all right.
But he's okay. But he's okay. But he's okay.
I think the bunny's gonna make it through this last hour, Reiner, and then you're gonna take him to safety, and it's gonna be a great day.
I got some gummies here.
Look at that!
These are great. These are fat-free, gluten-free. Lots of sugar.
Yeah. So I'm all about those.
Hold on one
We're
second.
good.
All right, Marcus. Remember,
Where's
I
my
mean,
limit?
I'm trying to.
this
learn-
dude is completely optional, just so you know.
I know. I mean, yeah. I guess I've already. What is over here? Why should I even kill this guy?
Well, you kill a dude, you get some prayer beads, right? Every
that's
mini boss
true.
drops
That's good enough.
stuff, but
That's true. That's good enough for me, actually. So
and
I'm
this
just-
might be good practice for your Makiri. It's up to
Yeah.
you. I'm just saying we got other options. We got other bosses. We got other options. We got other places.
I'm trying to
It's all up
read.
to you.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get better at it. That's just why I'm looking at it. But it's like, I mean, it's literally you just block and counter like normal, right?
Yeah.
So it's like, I'm doing it, I guess. I mean, not that, but
I mean, those are some really interesting questions. I think that Duke. I think those are Reiner questions. So we got one.
Wait, what?
Oh!
What?
this guy.
Poppletree and Duke have a couple of questions I think that are similar. So number one, are there plans for local folks to return to the TI office? And following that, do we
He's
plan
in
to
the
go
house!
back to older games once we are back in the office?
Dan, he's in the house.
I know he's in the house.
Yes, we don't have a date yet. Yes, if we're back in.
I can't get out. I'm stuck.
And we'll have more details on that when the time comes.
He's not supposed to be in here. He's
He
coming up
actually
the
isn't supposed to
stairs.
be in there. He's trying to punish you for your sins.
That lance can't even fit in here. It should be banging against the walls, and it should throw him off.
Right. So the Makiri, like Chad mentioned, you have to dash forward for the Makiri.
Like dash forward and then counter.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it says it right on the skill.
I know. I just didn't understand what it. I'm dumb. That's what I'm saying.
You just dash into the attack.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. There you go.
4th of July, buddy.
Hey, the firecrackers are really good. They got me through a lot.
That's timely, Marcus. I liked it.
That's good.
out of there, I
Perfect
can't
for the
see.
July 4th episode.
I can't. Oh, that's the lamest way to die. He just kind of
Right.
like bumped into me.
Yeah, so the Makiri will auto counter if you dash at the right time, as Chad has pointed out
Okay.
very intelligently.
It's like I kind of want to leave, but I want prayer beads so that we can keep making ourselves stronger. I guess. Let's
It's
come
up to
back
you.
later.
It's up to you,
Let's-
Marcus. There's all kinds of stuff we can do.
For the sake of variety, let's save that. We can always fast travel back here later when we're stronger, and then he'll be like an easy-ish prayer bead.
You got lots
Probably.
of options. I think he might give you like gourd seed enhancement too. I'm not sure.
Oh, don't say that.
They always give like prayer beads and like something. Sometimes they give extras.
Actually, yeah, I guess I'll go the regular way.
Where do you want to go next? We got lots of different places. Yeah, he is channeling the power of Popeyes. Apparently, Popeyes isn't good enough to take out the spear of Ashida.
Hey, what's in there, Marcus? What was that?
It is Popeye's famous cane sweet tea.
Oh, that's why he didn't beat the spear dude. Come on.
That's why I didn't. What? It's good tea.
Yeah, sweet tea will just put anybody out, right? It's just like sweet tea is just sugar, right? That's all it is.
It's tea and sugar
Simple
and
ingredients.
water.
Yes.
it's sweet brown juice. You want to
Okay.
get technical with it.
All right.
Wait, where do I go here?
Again,
Oh,
I
wait,
see
that's
a lot
right.
of people who know a lot about this game asking for various things. And again, I'm not. Marcus gets tips upon request. That is the current rule set.
Yeah. Also, I cannot see the chat if you're trying to talk to me directly.
I mean, that's good. Otherwise, there would have been the whole game would be spoiled by now. I think at this point. So I'm kind of That works for what the format we're doing.
Oh, whoa, this guy's just... Oh, wow.
Yeah, you're gonna love these guys.
I remember these guys. Yeah, like the vulture from Spider-Man. Get off my roof. Oh, he's just hanging on. I want to kick him off. Can't. Oh, this is like Spider-Man, just swinging around on the roofs. Look at this.
We got a really good question for Reiner from Square Manny. When are you going to be in studio again for Video Games Weekly?
Next Tuesday. So Video Games Weekly is a radio show I do with Paul Charchian on KFan in Minnesota. It's also on iHeartRadio. Great place to get some video game news and to hear me fumble as I talk about video games.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's going to be weird going back.
Isn't it? I think I find it weird to just go. I'm having a weird just go to the grocery store now. It's like, well, I'm back. I'm looking at things. I'm touching things.
Do you announce
Oh,
that
well,
when you go
Marcus.
into the store? Like, I'm back,
I
baby.
do. I articulate every action I'm taking. I'm like, I'm stepping in. I'm stepping in. I'm grabbing a basket. I'm touching the bread. I'm touching the bread. And I talk myself through the entire experience.
In third person. Like, Dan Tack is buying bread.
Why would I have him stop before it? I'm gonna clip it when it happens.
Wait,
What'd
what?
you call him? A clip fountain?
Yes, I did. And that's just the game, though. Marcus has been doing
Oh,
very well.
jeez. Oh, what?
Well, except, wow.
Did
All
you
right, I gotta
clip
clip that.
I didn't die. I didn't die, though.
I am clipping that.
They were kind
Yeah,
enough
right
to
when we were
be
talking about clips.
It just does a Peter Pan off the side for no reason at all.
Peter Pan.
Peter
gonna
Pan
clip.
doesn't fall to his
Yeah, I was gonna say, when does that happen?
glider.
That was in the book, Reiner.
Very different.
Oh, I forgot I had the firecrackers equipped, but that worked out anyway. Yes, fall. Fall like I did. It sucks, doesn't it? Look at him. Look at him go.
All right. Marcus is doing very well. Making his way.
Whoa!
See, he knew it was coming.
I blocked it. I heard him coming with his weird scream.
So
Yes.
yeah, those of you in chat, Marcus has played through this section before, okay? He got to a certain character in this game. So this is, he knew that the Assassin Kite Man was coming.
Yes, I
Um,
totally did. No, I forgot
mean,
until
We
he
all-
screamed.
Yeah.
I haven't played in
We
like a
all
year
know.
and a half. So
Nobody
Yeah,
forgets
you-
that scene. Nobody forgets that scene ever, because it
Put a
kills you the
game
first
down,
time.
You put a game down that long, though, you forget a lot of things.
You do. I forget tons of things, but that dude I'll never forget, because the first time you go past that area, Reiner, he literally flies from the sky screaming and blows up and kills you.
yeah, I didn't remember him until he was already doing it. I was like, that's right.
Now, there's a chance someone could play through the game and not be looking that way when that happens.
Oh,
It is
whoa.
possible.
Get,
Still kill you.
whoa! It tore me up on that one.
Anyway, so yeah, Marcus is a little experienced with this part, but we're rapidly approaching the area where Marcus is going to be going into the complete unknown. So, and obviously things will get we'll add an additional element of spice to the experience when we get to those points. Which should be soon. We're making a really good clip through this game.
Let's see.
I think it's interesting, at this point in the game, you can actually go to a ton of different directions. You can't complete a ton of different directions, but you can go a ton of different directions. And of course, I went the wrong way during this segment, because I always do. Whenever that's available, it seems that I don't agree with From Software design philosophy, so I go the wrong way. I can't figure out what they're trying to tell me. They're like, go that way. And I'm like, oh no, I'll go the other way.
Yeah, it's like,
I think everybody does that in games, though. You see a path ahead that's, clearly the way you have to go, but you see a little nook over to the side, and you always go to the nook first.
it's
Or
very
look
like
behind you.
games are a lot better about this, but like it's paranoia from games that will just like if you take the critical path, they lock you out, and then you can't go explore the nook and
Yeah.
cranny. So I'm always paranoid a game's gonna do that.
I'm trying to think of the game that first did that to me. Was it like Crash Bandicoot? Where they'd have like a bonus right behind you, so you'd always turn around. That would be the first thing you did. Or see, what's at the bottom of the screen.
All right, we got about 45 minutes on Bunny Watch. Reiner, I expect us an update when the bunny is saved. Bunny
Next
rescue.
week, I will do my best to chronicle it all in pictures.
That is
The
excellent.
emotion. I will bring the emotion.
What? There's another.
We should name him. Chat, give us names for this little guy.
Let's name Reiner's bunny. This is what replay is all about.
We're talking about an actual bunny, by the way. So
Yes, an actual
no
real life
confusion.
living bunny.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Something went wrong.
Oh, no.
Yeah, you got cut in half.
I got hit so hard it crashed the game.
Wow.
That's the bunny.
Oh, no.
We do have a bunny though.
Oh. Oh, yeah, look at the bunny in the meantime.
Krause, I'm not really diving into the new Shadowlands stuff. I know some people are super hyped about it, but I am not currently actively playing World of Warcraft. So.
Okay, I'll just pause it so it's not. Oh,
It's okay. It's okay, Reiner. It's okay.
You got time.
I'm fading. I'm turning into a mist door.
We're naming the bunny right now, Zhav.
The hell
If
is
you got a
that?
name, put it up there.
Sekiro. That's pretty
Sekiro?
good.
Why not, right?
Oh, my camera. I'm sorry.
Bunnies die twice?
Frogger.
Focus.
That's an interesting
Focus.
suggestion for a bunny.
What video game bunnies
I know, Reiner
are
never
there?
gets
Like
kicked.
Jazz Jackrabbit, or who are the famous video game rabbits?
Do we need to name it after a famous video game rabbit?
Well, you know, if we were thinking about something video game related, it's worth thinking about.
Man, chat certainly has some ideas for the name.
I'm
There's a
seeing
lot
it,
of them.
but we can't call it butts.
Yeah, we definitely. Come on, it's a cute little bunny.
I know it's such a good idea though because of Super Replay, Zang Master. I'm right there with you, but I like Sekiro.
I mean,
Yeah.
it fits the replay.
Yeah, who's
And
the
he
person
is-
that came up with that? If the chat can find out. Who should
I
give
think
them
yeah,
props?
it's Zang Master.
Zang
very
Vesta.
good. Very very good. Yeah, so I'll be
Lo-
taking Sekiro to Animal Rescue, where he'll get meals, and will live a full and happy life. Hopefully,
That's awesome. We really
At
hope
a
so. Yeah.
Animal sanctuary or something.
Yeah. He's gonna drive them crazy. They're gonna try to feed him. He's gonna be parrying all the carrots.
He's gonna throw firecrackers at the person.
Well, I hope it doesn't do that. All right, Marcus. I believe.
Oh, look at him. He's like he's drinking the blood.
You know how I go through this area. You can guess.
How?
I just don't fight any of this stuff. I just go right to the end.
Oh, that's fair.
It's a,
I mean, that's
for,
smart. You don't have to fight these guys, I guess.
For a lot of this game, that doesn't work. They do sort of force you to engage in a lot of areas, so you can't like the old. I do that a lot in Dark Souls and Bloodborne once I know the area, as I'm sure you all have seen in my playthroughs. I'll just bypass, the garbage tier monsters, so to speak. But they do a good job of like not letting you do that here very easily.
Oh, whoops. I was trying to suck up money. All right, I was hoping he would come to me, but that doesn't seem like it's happening.
Yes. Monty
Oh,
Python.
what the?
Oh!
Oh,
And there we go.
flip.
A rocket straight down.
This whole episode is just gonna be half clips.
I'm clipping it.
What the hell?
Clip fountain.
See, part of me wants to brute force my way through these guys and go straight to the door. 'Cause the rooftops, the rooftops are quieter, but all those guys are up there.
Yeah.
Cyber Exile. It is not 100% an unknown playthrough. Marcus has played before to about what I would consider the 40 to 50% point. I don't know if he did another fight. We just know that he stopped at the ape, and I don't know what his progress was in other directions. So after that, it will be an unknown playthrough.
These guys are having a meeting. I don't know if they're talking about me or not, but that door
What are you guys
open?
playing this weekend?
I'm gonna play Dead by Daylight all weekend.
All weekend. Wow.
It's the 5th anniversary event. You get like 5 times the points in every game. Like, I can't see myself doing anything else.
Does it have crossplay?
It does.
I'd play with you.
I mean, I play Killer, Reiner. I can play Survivor, I guess.
You're saying you
not-
don't want to play with me?
No,
That sounded like a
No.
That sounded like a warning.
no. It means the Killer is solo, Marcus.
Okay. I was like, what does that mean?
It's Dan doesn't want to play with me.
That's not true at all. I don't play Survivor, but I would for you, Ryder. Okay, I will hit you up on our internal messaging system, and I'll let you know when I'm playing this weekend if you want to play.
You can text me too.
Okay.
See how I'm doing.
I will actually do that. Okay.
The funniest moment I ever had with the GI staffer, where I was like, "Oh, I'll play a game with him," is Ben Hansen was playing Destiny, and his ship was in orbit, and you could join that. So I joined in, and my ship got behind him, and all of a sudden he just disappeared. He's like, there was no communication. I was just like, "Aw." So the next day at work, I was like, "What the heck?" He's like, "I didn't want to play."
Wow.
That was a good attempt, Marcus. And also, this has nothing to do with me not wanting to play, Reiner, and I will hit you up about it because I do have some survivors I want to level up during the event. Yeah. So for those of you who don't know, DBD is a 4v1 killer plays solo essentially. So I wasn't. I was.
It was very funny.
It was pretty funny.
That is pretty cool.
I do.
Hansen's part.
I do want to work up some of my survivors. Anyway, yeah, I've been really into DBD lately.
But you, Marcus, what are you playing?
I have a lot that I'm working through right now. I'm gonna try to finally finish Ratchet and Clank. I think I'm getting towards the end of it. I think, but I've heard that game seemingly ends at a couple points and it keeps going. So I don't know. And I also want to dive back into Chicory.
Okay, that's the kickstarted game that's black and white, but you have a paintbrush and you add color, and it's kind of like Zelda.
Yeah.
But without combat, it's all environmental puzzles, but there are some boss fights that you use coloring on to defeat them.
Yeah.
Very cool game.
I also started
check that out too.
I started playing The Last Campfire, the Hello Games little thing that released last year. Have you guys played that?
No.
Okay. Yeah, they kind of like cranked that out. It's like, what was the little initiative? Hello Games Presents. It was like 3 Hello Games members set aside to crank out this little kind of narrative puzzle game. It's got a really pretty look. I'm about 3 or 4 hours into it, but it's not a long game. I'm gonna try to finish that too. But it's really cool. I recommend it.
I always like that when developers kind of have their own little game jams or just kind of side projects that kind of spin out. Double Fine does that a lot, right?
Yeah, I feel like they haven't done it as much anymore, but there was like, especially that phase in like the 360 PS3 generation where stuff like stacking was getting pumped out. What was the other one, like
what was
Iron
that Halloween
Brick?
game?
Oh, yeah, the 2 Costume Quest games.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Those people like those. I haven't actually gotten around to ever playing those, but people think they're cute.
Yeah, I like the first one. I haven't played the second one.
The question chat: can you re-stealth once people are aware of you? Yeah, you can, but you have to like basically get out of their aggro range and hide. But you can, yes. And in some situations, like on some mini bosses, that's really to your benefit. You can, aggro the mini boss, go and hide. They de-aggro, and then you can get a free, 100% health on them. So you can take a whole pip down, which makes the fight a lot easier, as you'd imagine.
I can't. How is he hitting me? He's so
He
far.
is an assassin,
He
Marcus.
is so far away. Look, you can't even see him. Look how far away he is.
He is trained in the art of assassination. And he's got your number.
That's all they get you, man.
Oh, I can't reach that. I was trying to see if I could cheese my way over to this side from here. It wasn't like there's any points that highlight.
They thought of that, Marcus. They thought of it.
Yeah, you gotta. They want you to run into the dude in the kite, Mr. Kite Man. Look at him.
Yeah, they do.
Ominous.
They intentionally force you past that thing.
Yeah, like you. I thought it could go underneath, but no, not today.
So yeah, Cordoval, you could stealth drop and run away all you want. It's just that if you try to do it for 2 pips, they won't let you do that. Once you de-aggro, then they get their pips back. So you only get that first pip, and then you have to basically fight them from there. Under most circumstances. Scarlet
Cameron.
Nexus, good pick.
Yeah,
good
that's
pick.
mine. Cameron Winkler, I'm right there with you. That's what I'm playing this weekend.
Nice.
Yeah, I might play through that again.
I'm 6 hours in, Dan, and I dig it.
It just keeps getting better combat wise. My thoughts on the story and stuff were not too hot.
The,
but
it has such a unique feel with how you hold down those buttons.
It does.
Throw stuff and you're doing other actions at the same time. It's cool.
That it gets cooler too. That aspect of it continues to get better till the very end. They really start to open up that system. I think in the next couple of hours, Reiner, you might have new and really fun options for combat.
And that's some of the Tales of Vesperia team, and that's my favorite Tales of game. But boy, Arise looks amazing. I can't wait for that.
I'm looking forward to that too.
Yeah, there's always that one entry in the series where you could see it coming a long ways away. Like that thing's gonna be big. The Witcher 3, Oblivion, or I guess maybe Skyrim was the one where it was just like, oh gosh, this is it.
I mean,
they've turned it up another notch. Here it comes. This is gonna be it. This is gonna be the one that really launches, right? Yeah. I think. You think that's gonna be this for Tales? Arise. Yeah. It just, gosh, everything.
Can you do that? Yeah, I guess. Yeah, that's possible.
Yeah, I've never played a Tales game, so it's exciting. That prediction comes true. I would like to.
Never played a Tales game.
No, I'm an RPG fan, but that's one of the big series I've never touched. I think I own Vesperia on Switch. I think I got it in a sale, but I've never.
There's a couple of them on Game Pass now, I think.
Are there?
At least on PC, yeah.
Okay. I have Game Pass PC. Oh, there's 3 of you guys up here?
Grand Theft Auto 3.
Alright, we're gonna... No, don't go! I'm trying to run while also dodging their little... Oh, what? Who's that guy down there? What's he doing?
Oh, God, get the save point. Oh, God.
Oh, there's one. Oh, God. Take that. Oh,
we made it through Assassin... The Assassin Vista.
Assassin City or Vista, I like that. That's fancier.
Assassin's Vista.
Yeah, you get a Mercuro for that.
Sorry, let me look down. Where's that guy? There's someone hiding down there, right? Okay,
No, there's a bunch of screaming assassins out there.
Sorry, I'm gonna kill him, and I want that gold that's sitting around the corner. Is he gonna blow up? What was that? What was he doing?
Yeah, he was fizzing.
I don't like when people fizz.
It's not good. It's generally a pretty bad sign.
Oh, what? I didn't know which direction he was coming from. Alright, I'm gonna get out of here. I thought he was coming the complete opposite direction.
This is why I screamed at Marcus to get the save point.
All right.
A lot of frisky assassins out there.
I got what I wanted out there, so...
They get a little wild from time to time.
All right.
Hey, I want to pick your brains on something.
Ooh.
Bloober team maybe doing Silent Hill.
No. Well, what do you want to say, Ryan?
Why are you laughing
let's be
at
nice.
that?
Let's be nice.
But, okay... Rocksteady Studios, they did that weird action game before they got Batman. No one thought they could do like an amazing Batman game.
Yeah.
Bloober Team Observer was great.
That's about it, though.
Here's the thing. I don't necessarily, this is not a slam at Bloober Team. I can just think of other teams that I would like to be the steward of the franchise. You know what I mean? That's all. It's not a jab at Bloober.
Yeah.
Yeah,
talent could be way different. They could be expanding the team size. They could have a different budget, a different time frame to make this thing.
Yeah,
we just don't know anything. Every game's different.
But do we think that? Do we think this is going to be a high budget project with Bloober? Is this?
I hope so. It's Silent Hill.
I'm aware of what it is. I love
Silent Hill. You got to treat it with respect.
I've been saying for years that they should remake 1 and 2 in RE2 fashion, right? But whatever. Let's go ahead, Marcus. Sorry.
I mean, isn't it a difference though? Because with Rocksteady. Didn't they only do one game before Arkham Asylum, the Urban Chaos game?
Right.
So it's like they did one, and so
I know, but I'm just saying you could take any team that finally gets their big hit that had a series of lesser known games. A lot of teams are that way.
Yeah, I think the Bloober teams had more games, and I think most of them are just okay. I did like Observer. I think that's the best thing that they've made personally. I never finished the medium. I kind of bounced on that quicker than I thought I would. And I keep debating whether or not I want to just go back to it and finish it, but I can't muster the enthusiasm.
From Software. Started
From
with
Software.
Kingsfield.
Well, no,
Right,
they started before that, I think.
But you know what I mean? Like,
Right. Well,
Yeah.
Do you think that there's? We could go through the From Software story and saga all we want, but like that would imply that there's a Miyazaki-like figure in Bloober who's going to take a failed Silent Hill project and turn it into an epic Silent Hill project. I mean, we can't really compare those things, right? I mean, I guess we can. I don't know.
Miyazaki will go to Bloober.
Oh, okay. Yep, that's anything can happen.
The thing about Silent Hill that's different though is they had the ultimate prototype for the next entry in the series, right?
Yes.
They just had it.
They had
Kojima and company and Del Toro working on something.
And now
pretty darn special.
Now the brand is like basically forever beholden to that, which is
right.
Unfortunate, but you know what?
I just give Bloober the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah.
I'm gonna wait to make judgments on it until I see it. Because
I
don't know any of those details. I don't know their budget. I don't know their time. I don't know how many people they're gonna have. I don't know, the vision. I don't know anything.
Yeah, I understand the choice, and I'm kind of with you. Of like, I'd give him a chance. I think they could pull it off. Hopefully, it's just that I'm not like super like, oh my god, Bloober team. It's like, okay, let's see. But in the spirit of this conversation, let me pitch you guys something I've always thought would be a good idea. What if From Software got the Legacy of Kain license?
Sure. I would like to see anybody take the Legacy of Kain license at this point. But yeah,
so
I think it would fit.
A vampire, you're playing as Kain?
Sure. Or, I mean, if we want to go like the Soul Reaver route, like either one. For me, preferably Soul Reaver.
No, I think we go back old school, Legacy of Kain original, But, yeah, sure, I like to see that. I always say that I'd like to see From Software do a multitude of different things. Final Fantasy game, stuff like that.
Think of that, Dan. The feeding system from Legacy of Kain, where you had to be in the vicinity of a human to be able to like pull the blood to you.
Dude, yeah, Legacy of Kain was
use that like environmental ways of healing rather than giving you a gourd or any kind of healing item. Maybe you'd have to use the environment. That'd be kind of cool. That big boss is really tricky.
It would. Yeah, I'm down for that. I'd like to see Legacy of Kain back in any way. And I think the closest thing we ever got was that multiplayer hero vampire game, Nosgoth, which
the
flopped.
MMO?
I mean, that wasn't an MMO. It was a session-based competitive. It was like Team Fortress with vampires, I think, or something like that. It was team-based vampire attacks. All right, it was weird.
Team-based vampires.
I forget. I played it and I forget what it was. It was not exactly noteworthy. I mean, it never really got off its feet. But that's where the Legacy of Kain brand ended up.
Yeah, not the right direction. We need a single-player action game.
Yeah.
That's heavy in lore.
I am down for that. Yeah, I still remember pieces of that game. The first one. Like, what were the acts? The axes, Havoc, and Malice. I listened to him recite those things. Like, I was really into it. They really built that stuff up, Like, I'd be like, whoa, cool. I'm like a badass vampire, and I'm like picking up these sweet weapons and stuff and just going through these levels. I mean, that was a cool game. That was a really cool game.
It was awesome. Yeah. Didn't run very well on PlayStation, but
no, but I mean, we got by it during that era.
Yeah, we all played it. Yeah.
As a kid, I wouldn't know the difference. All right,
yeah,
so I reset.
Would be great.
I reset that last fight. It was a disaster. It's going much better now.
You're doing very well, as you have been. I haven't had to step in and do anything. This is great. I get to talk about bunnies.
About a half hour left.
We do. We have around 30 minutes left. I hope everybody likes the new extended episode format. I think especially once we get to some of these bosses that actually will take hours to complete, it'll be much better for Marcus.
I think he would close the gap like that.
A Bushido Blade. I want a Bushido Blade. Let's give it to Arc System Works.
Sometimes, I mean, playing Sekiro feels like playing Bushido Blade, honestly.
I was going to say, this environment reminds me of Tenchu a lot. When you were on the wall, I was just like, oh gosh, we're back to Tenchu.
And I think we brought it up last episode. This game actually started as a Tenchu game over at From Software. But it was switched mid-development, or in early development. In early development to what it is today.
Those early Tenchu games let you build your own levels.
Did they? Man, I barely remember anything. I remember one that, I remember he played a ninja. that's about it. What I remember.
I don't remember that either. This guy's a...
Ricky Maru. That was his name.
What the? Okay.
Oh,
And
Marcus.
Ayami. I remember. Man, that's a long
So
time
close.
ago.
Those were a long time ago.
Ricky Maru was so cool.
What was the last proper Tenchu game? Didn't they do?
There's one on 360.
Was it Z? Was there one called Tenchu Z, or am I making that up?
I think
Why
you're
not?
right.
Why not?
Yeah.
I mean, this probably is the answer. You can say anything.
I'm trying not to confuse it with a Yaiba Ninja Gaiden Z, which is that like weird zombie spin-off of Ninja Gaiden.
Right.
They had an awesome ninja game on 360. Not awesome, but it was really cool in terms of the scale of it. Ninja Theory? No,
Ninja Blade?
Ninja Blade. That's it. That game's cool. People look that up.
I mean, because, I see people in chat who are really also eager for a new Tenchu game, but I think because we got Sekiro, that's never going to happen.
Jesus. Like, I'm trying to, fighting two of these guys at the same time is a problem.
Yeah. These dudes are all about really tapping into your counters. Both your parry, I don't know if you can Mikiri them, but I think you might be able to.
Yeah,
but your regular parries, you can really... They're kind of like, in a very From Software fashion, they're trying to get you ready for the next experience by giving you a smaller form of it in the lesser entities.
You can see I'm just gradually chipping away at him. Getting hits. Because it's like...
Duke points out, we did a replay on Ninja Blade, so check it out. It's awesome.
Also, we got to get you to learn some new abilities like Ichimoji at some point.
Say again?
Nope, don't worry about what I said. That's the thing.
Oh. Okay.
You didn't ask for a tip, and so.
Anybody gonna watch the Tomorrow War?
Seen the ads for it.
It's a Chris Pratt Amazon exclusive. It's a big summer blockbuster, but it's gonna be streamed rather than in theaters. $200 million budget, something like that. Yeah.
I have the Amazon thing, and it's been, it's the front banner on my Amazon Prime page, so I guess I may as well watch it. I don't know.
Yeah. What's it about? I don't know anything.
The Tomorrow War. Of course, it's right in the title.
Time travel, some war.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not really feeling it, but maybe we do have a nice big weekend. Thanks for joining us, folks. And maybe I'll just kick back, make some bacon and jalapenos and watch it. Why not?
Okay.
Bacon and jalapenos.
Movie like bacon and jalapenos.
Yeah,
that was like a random assortment.
That's how we roll. All right.
I like it.
I've never seen what the little wizard guy can do. I'm afraid to.
Oh, you should always be the smallest character. If it's a very small character, if it's a wizard guy in a From Software game, they can always kill you instantly. That's how it works.
Yeah, he's never turned around and seen me before. I've always been able to stealth kill him. So
that's very good, Krause Boy. Yes, those
haven't
are
even...
Dan snacks. It's very good.
Last weekend I watched Army of Darkness. And I thought that was really fun.
That is a fun movie.
Classic. Yeah.
Or not Army of Darkness, excuse me, Army of the Dead. I got the Zack Snyder movie with Batista.
Okay, that's very different.
That's a very different movie.
Different.
Got them mixed up. The Army of something that starts with a D. You know how it is.
Yeah.
No, there's no. I'm not gonna accept that, Mark. Those are two very different things.
I've never seen Army of Darkness, so I can't.
Yeah,
Oh my gosh.
That checks out. Now things are starting to make sense here.
But Army of the Dead, fun. Maybe a little long, but fun.
No, it wasn't.
What?
All right. Good talk.
That movie was fun.
Oh boy, we gotta have movie chat with GI here one of these days.
Yeah, let's start it.
You know what else was fun that I watched last weekend
performer.
was I saw Luca. I like that Pixar movie.
I haven't seen that.
It's very charming. I can't get in this room. It's locked. I think I can only go through the room that has the two guys that keep kicking my ass, which is distressing.
Listen to me, chat. I actually like Zack Snyder's films for the most part. I did not like this one.
You see, I'm the opposite.
Right.
I normally don't like his stuff, and I like this one. I think the only film of his I genuinely enjoy is 300.
Yeah, that checks out.
But I've also never seen Dawn of the Dead, and I think I've heard people like that. Oh, wait. Oh, I can go above.
Oh, there you go, Marcus. There you go. Nicely done.
Yeah.
Shortcut. Didn't see that all those
This
times.
is how Spider-Man does it.
Okay, these guys are having a chat. I would love to still stealth kill the blue guy because he's harder, but I can't get over him like that.
I like it how Marcus is just like, I've got to kill all these dudes.
I mean, I'm gonna have to. 'Cause there's no way I can get down without somebody seeing me. So.
Get
I
hype.
like how that thing randomly broke.
Well done, Marcus. Look at that hype. That was well done. See, you're getting the parries down. The clashing of swords.
Well, yeah, it's easier when it's just him by himself. When it's more than one of them, it's a problem. Oh, like this situation here. Okay. Wow. Oh, there's an old guy here too.
Yeah.
Is he holding a crucifix to me? Like I'm a demon?
Like how you're just like, oh, there's an old person here. I'm just gonna mercilessly slaughter them before you do anything else.
Clearly, you're the most dangerous person in this room. All right, we're gonna kind of run around here and get some stuff. I don't know where any of this leads. Maybe a shortcut,
That's
maybe
what's
not.
the best. Just wandering around.
Yeah, I didn't think this would be a whole thing.
What could go
over.
wrong?
Oh, a bunch of those bird guys.
Yeah, this is gonna end well.
Thank you for making me confident about this situation. All right, here they come.
Arrows are still coming behind you, by the way.
Acrobat.
Oh,
Are they still
I am-
coming?
I am clenched for Marcus right now.
All right, how many? Oh, what? No, you're not supposed to be here.
I literally just said it. And you even asked about it.
I didn't believe you, I guess. All right, we're just gonna run through, grab all this stuff before my
Ishi's
inevitable
letter.
death.
That looks important.
Yeah, I didn't have time to read it.
We got Sekiro. We got it.
All right. Actually, should I read that
Okay.
that letter? Is
No,
that a
you're
readable
good,
thing?
You're good. You're
Okay.
good. You're good right now. Don't worry about it. Just try to stay alive to the next checkpoint
And
here.
then about
Please
15
God.
minutes, it's bunny time.
Marcus, you out of gourds or what?
No, I have full gourds. I have 3
Okay.
gourds.
So you just like to chill at half health in the middle of an unknown area?
I mean, I'm very precious about my gourds, and nothing's happening right now, so
All right.
you know. Oh no!
God.
Oh
Yeah.
no!
Oh, God. I can't tell him. I can't tell him unless he asks.
I know where this is. I know what that is. Hold on. There's a save point around here, isn't there? Yes. Is it in the building? Or is it on the other side? I just realized what I stumbled upon. Where's the save? Did you guys
What was
hear
that?
a whistle?
That is
Yep.
a whistle.
Okay, I was like, that wasn't just me. I didn't know
No,
that. I
it's to guide you up there, Marcus,
wait. I
to
need.
where
I
your
want
fate
that.
awaits you. And yeah, a save spot would be smart.
There's one right ahead of me, but I don't know if I have to do this fight to unlock it. I see it on the. You see the icon, right? See it? Can I get to this without triggering the fight?
No.
Okay, because then the last save point would be, you know, in this castle, which I think that's the closest one, unless I'm missing one.
You're not accurate.
Okay. All right. Well, Dan, for the sake of like what's about to happen, where's
Yeah, you're
this?
gonna have to go. You're gonna go back. There's a mini boss and a checkpoint. Keep looking around for windows over here.
Over here. Okay.
No, the other way.
Oh. Over.
Just explore the area thoroughly. I don't remember the exact point here, but
Okay.
there is
Let's check this.
Oral Bomb says go to the top. Totally safe.
Yeah, you can do that. I encourage you not to do that. It won't be safe. But there is a checkpoint.
Oral
Um,
Bomb.
That's where I came from, right? Yeah.
We trust you.
What about this one over here?
I don't trust Orobomb anymore.
Whatever faith you have has evaporated. Okay. Yeah, I don't.
Go back over to the side where Genichiro is, and then keep going.
Okay. 'Cause I feel like I vaguely remember.
Now look for an open window on the other side of this.
Oh, that
And go
was
down.
like a tear down.
Oh. Oh, thank you. Thankfully, Julian is giving us a hint.
Yeah. Oh, one of those kite guys. Can he see me?
Back past the bird dudes and up the stairs.
I have anxiety that they. Oh, hello.
There it is. Perfect. Maybe. I hope this doesn't look like it. Oh, wait, there it is. Yeah, it is. So here's the mini boss, right?
Is it
And
just
this will
this
give you the
guy?
checkpoint.
If it's just
You
this
can
guy.
you can totally destroy this guy.
Yeah, I was gonna say if he's by himself, then I'm less worried. Oh, that's right. I was at help. That's right.
And I told you to use a gourd, and you didn't listen.
I didn't.
Alright.
Because I thought you were warning me of Genjiro, which I was actively avoiding. I didn't know there was a mini boss, and I forgot.
Well, yeah, that guy. If we beat that dude, we'll get the checkpoint, and we have many attempts on Genichiro if we need them. So.
That's fine. We can run past all these guys. Let's just alert them all. They're like, "Whoa, what's happening? Sorry, excuse me. Can't catch me up here. Haha."
Yeah, Julian, there probably is a way to do that too. I always fight the mini boss. I think that's actually the easiest mini boss in this whole game. The one that Marcus just fought.
Was that a fight?
You want From Software to do a Fatal Frame game?
God damn it!
This environment kind of is fatal framing.
A little bit.
The color, definitely the color tones of the interiors, not outside.
Yeah. I love the Fatal Frame games.
Some of the scariest games ever made. Some of the scariest entertainment ever made, just given the level of intimacy is playing a game.
Have they not done a mobile spin-off? Like,
Marcus,
letting
Oh,
people
can
use
you
your
get a
phone
camera?
cameras to like.
Yeah,
don't give him
I
any
hear you.
ideas, Marcus.
I hear it.
That's not terrible, huh? Inherently. Like, you know, long wow. Just-
That made Dan hurt.
he,
Rarely do
I
I
am-
see Dan act in a physical way, and he really just kind of lost it right there.
I'm okay. Well, chat says we can actually get to the save point right before the Ashen Elite guy, so that might help.
oh,
There's
someone's
another
sick.
There's apparently another staircase after the bird people that we can go up. I don't know. I'm not familiar with that.
Like
I
the
always kill
bird
mini
people
boss.
that are up in this tower that are meeting.
The ones, the three that you saw, yeah. Apparently, there's another staircase past them. Apparently, I don't know. That's what chat's telling me. I believe him. Yes, I am aware of that puppy. I've been telling Marcus about that. All right, he knows. Marcus is. I believe Marcus was attempting to parry.
Hey! Hey! Well, I can't use it because I'm.
That. Okay, yeah, because you're in combat.
If it's just these two and no one else is coming, it's okay.
And then this should give you a checkpoint right to fight the Ashen Elite. I think.
God, he's so good.
He's very powerful, Marcus.
He's trained so well.
Fire crack.
I can't. I'm trying to get some distance to even do anything.
All right, Marcus, we gotta beat the Ashen Elite today, okay?
Oh, what? This dude showed
We gotta beat the Ashen Elite, okay? That way we can start with Genichiro next week.
This two dudes showed up at the last second.
Yeah, this is gonna be ugly.
And the rubble falls on top of me.
Cordoval, again, this is not Marcus's first rodeo. I'm only gonna give him help when he asks for it. He's played through this portion of the game before.
Well, at least we know where the save point is in this.
Marcus, how you feeling, bud?
I'm good. I'm a little flabbergasted at what just happened there, but
Yes, Virtuoso, I will make him learn that. I will, I assure you.
the Mikiri counter.
But right now, I just want him to get to this next checkpoint.
How did he not see me?
We do things one step at a time here, okay?
It's amazing. Sometimes they'll see you from like 5 miles away, and this guy was like all up in his periphery, nothing.
Yeah, you know, sometimes they're on the lookout and sometimes they're not. And yes, I also believe in Marcus. We're gonna get through this. We're gonna have a good time.
We are.
Super replay.
I feel betrayed because it was supposed to be a one-on-one fight with that guy. We agreed to it, and then when things were starting to look bad for him, his two guys showed up and ran interference.
He was not fighting fair, so I don't blame you, Marcus.
I thought these guys were honorable. I thought that was part of the samurai code.
You thought these guys were honorable. Yeah, okay. All right.
They've clearly never met Jin Sakai's father. He would be so mad at their antics.
You Yeah, we're gonna have a good time with this one. And yeah, Fatal Frame, right? I always cite Fatal Frame 1 and 2 as being like really formative horror games, and they just never got, for whatever reason, we never really got any other good ones.
Okay. So if I can maybe like thin the herd here a bit, so
There you go.
less people that can Benny Hill chase me.
Hey, you're getting pellets, you're getting gold. I mean, what do you want, right? I mean, we're having a good day.
How did you see? All right. It's too quick. So now I'm wondering if I should wait for them to see. This is where everything's gonna go to hell because I have to expose myself to get down there.
I'm sorry. What?
I have to expose myself to these people.
Okay. All right. Hey, just making sure we're on the same wavelength.
It's my other ninja tool that you cannot see. Oh, well.
That was spectacular.
Yeah.
You still got the backstab, so.
Yeah, I still got it. Okay.
There's gonna be like 6 people after you.
Yeah. Wait, maybe I can do it
What are you
before they
doing?
catch up to me. Because if I can activate it, it doesn't matter.
There you go. That's right.
They can kill me all they want now.
Smart thinking, man. You got about 9 minutes left in your stream.
Do you think we can
Yeah,
get
I think you can bait the Ashini Elite before, and that'll set us up perfectly for next week to
wait.
start on attempts on the real boss, if we want to do that. Again, a couple different directions we can go here.
Is this him?
Yeah, this is him.
Oh. I guess I've been coming through the lame way.
You've been going through. I mean, there's again 2 different access points, really.
Yeah, I'm supposed to go through the proper way to, greet him. All right. I'm getting first lick. Watch this.
First lick?
Yeah, first
Are you
lick.
sure? I think he just got the first lick on you.
Might have jinxed myself there. Fireworks, though?
Lick-a-tongue.
All right, I'm so scared. Look at him. He's ready.
All right, Marcus. Offense through defense.
Yeah.
Carry him.
Come on, buddy. You can do this.
You know what's nice is that I can start on him immediately because I'm right outside his door, the checkpoint. So.
You do have a checkpoint right here, so
this is like the
we're
easiest
at
boss.
a great point to get ourselves comfortable. You know what I mean? Dip our toes in the water, if you will.
Yeah.
Save bunny rabbits.
Get my hands ready here.
Oh yeah, how are they feeling?
They're feeling good. A little sweaty. Oh, whoopsie. Didn't mean to do that, but the trigger hit my... Didn't mean to do that either.
What are you doing, man?
Let me rest.
The yips are real. I mean, I've had them myself.
All right.
They're a real thing.
He did this, and his fingers are all twisted up now.
The yips.
Okay,
You're doing
now-
the wrong thing.
Now we're ready. All right, let me get all the giggles out. And then...
All right.
All right.
Hard
Stop
reset.
doing stuff with your hands. We saw problems.
Hard reset.
All right. Jinsuke, Jinsasuke, whatever you call him. I hit him first. Get out of it. Damn. You really can't mess up against him. Like one hit.
Firecracker.
I told you, defense, Marcus, defense.
All right. It's breaking my posture, but his posture's almost up too. Okay. Wait. Oh, I thought I blocked. I thought I blocked that. Okay. All right.
Firecracker.
Oh.
There you go.
Oh, can I? He's right there. Get him on the ground.
No.
Oh, should have stabbed
That's
him right
not
in
fair.
his. Yeah, I should have stabbed him right in his spine.
I mean, he lets you get up too after you die.
That's different. All right, we're even now. We both have a pip. Let me get some distance here, because I need to heal. Okay.
Don't firecracker.
No. Get out of here. Oh! Okay. I think I know what you got. I get
Oh,
the-
you got it. You got it. All
I
you have
get
to-
the fight
if you,
now.
If you noticed, there's all you got to do, right? Just
Yeah. I get the
do it to
psychology
it.
of this fight. Okay.
Firecracker.
You really
you
want
can
that.
firecracker if you want.
Oh, he caught me? Okay. at him. He could have
Yeah.
stabbed him 20 times.
You could. No, you're doing good. Remember, you know.
Yeah. Oh, he got me?
Don't
Okay.
just block. Parry if you can.
Yeah.
Like, if you can. Priority is to protect yourself and deflect him.
Yeah. Pick your moment.
Because if you notice, this guy is more than willing to blow up his posture bar.
Oh, okay, he's getting close. Yes!
There you go. All right.
And you got a posture bar on your chair?
Every chair should come with a posture bar.
Yes, stupid.
Well done. That's a
Jumping
prayer
on.
beat for you. I
Oh,
think
yeah.
it looks like we're gonna have time for one attempt on the big boy.
Do we?
Yeah, we got 5 minutes.
Let's do it. Let's see what's coming next week.
Yeah, here's
All right.
a little taste of things to come.
All right, let's get on over, I guess. I hated this guy that we're about to fight so bad. I cannot
This-
express the hatred that I
So,
have
for
for
those
this
of you who
guy.
don't know, we're about to fight the first real boss in this game. This is sort of the first boss that will say, "Have you learned how to play Sekiro yet? If you haven't, well, then you're gonna have to learn before you get past this."
My hands are like legit kind of sweaty. I gotta get them ready.
Yeah, right. It's actually no pressure, Marcus. I mean, I don't expect you to one-shot it, and we're gonna start here next week. This is a very good starting point for next week's stream.
Here we go.
おじい様のご様子はどうだ。
一心様は命を保っておられるのが不思議なほどです。
そうか。ミコよ、もう一度言う。不死のちぎりを俺と結べ。
できませぬ、源一郎殿。
Take that.
たとえ人
That's not very
に敗れる
nice.
とも命を賭し、主を必ず取り戻す。
Is he already graying
それ
his
が
hair?
我が忍びなれば。
お迎えに参上いたしました。今しばらくお待ちくだされ。
Let's not say things we can't take back, Wolf.
We are saying things we can't take. That's what we do in this game. But we speak with our swords here.
殺しきらぬ限り流飲を我が手にはできぬよ。
Cakewalk here.
All right. Well, I'm looking forward to seeing this.
What does that mean, by the way? Cakewalk. I never thought about how delicious that is.
Do you like walk around to eat cakes? That sounds fantastic.
Or like you're walking on top of cakes, would that feel good?
That wouldn't feel good though, would it?
I mean, have you done it? Not
No.
until you try it, Dan.
Well, I'd like to see you begin a share.
Cakewalk meaning origin. The cakewalk was a pre-Civil War dance.
Oh. Is there a YouTube
pretty
video?
simple
Is there a
thing.
TikTok video of the cake of the cakewalk?
Prize walk.
Oh!
Prize was a elaborately decorated cake.
流飲の力が
Hence, prize walk is the original source for the phrases takes the cake and cakewalk.
Fascinating. Oh, Marcus just got dunked on. Wow.
He did kind of dunk on me, didn't he?
No, yeah, that was a rough one. All right. Julian, again, I'm not giving him tips unless he asks. I know everybody's been asking this episode. Lots of good stuff that we'll figure out either together or tips.
We're really seeing how hard this game can be at times.
Yeah.
Marcus, you're doing great, by the way. I think
Yeah.
I'm impressed with the whole playthrough so far. It's been fun, and
Thank you.
You've had me on the edge of my seat at times with some of these fights. But we'll be back in 7 days for another 2 hours of Super Replay. And like, share, subscribe, tell your friends about it. We'd love to have more people here for the chat. And yeah, can't wait to continue this. And again, Marcus, fantastic job. And Dan Tack for being his mentor. We'll be back in 7 days. Bye, everyone.